Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a did they stay or did they go video, and in this video I will be updating you on a previous haul that I filmed on my channel. So I am working my way up in order from my oldest haul to my latest haul and just updating you guys on whether the fragrance stayed in my collection or if I decluttered it. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, beauty, self-care, and body care. If you like that type of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me today, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, let's get into today's video. So today I have 4 fragrances that we are going to be going over. I'm going to be updating you guys. Before I begin with the update, I am going to be putting the original haul up here on the screen. That way you guys can see that one if you guys want to see what my initial thoughts were with these fragrances. And now I'm going to start off with the fragrances. So the first fragrance I'm going to be talking about is this Reminiscence Dragée, and here is the beautiful bottle. It just reminds me of a bride, and this fragrance is definitely something that the packaging matches it so well, because this reminds me of the little almond candies that you get, or like the candy covered almonds that you get in weddings. So this fragrance, I still have it. I still love it because you guys know that I am an almond lover. So this fragrance is still in my collection. I do wear it more when I'm home or when I'm going to bed because it's more on the soft side. It's very creamy. There's a bit of citrus in here and it just makes it so beautiful. It's super, super sweet. I don't know if many people will enjoy how sweet it is, but I also do pick up the cardamom in here, which gives it a bit of like a kick and a spice, and it's just so beautiful to me. The main accords for this fragrance are floral, sweet, vanilla, citrus, white floral, powdery, musky, almond, fruity, and warm spicy. I get all of that. There's a very soft spice in here, very, very soft. There's a very smooth, rounded type of fragrance. You get the almond, you get the sweetness, you get the citrus in the opening, and then the cardamom adds this bit of like a spice to the fragrance. So the top notes are mandarin orange, cardamom, petitgrain. Middle notes are almond blossom, orange blossom, and plum, and the base notes are vanilla, musk, and cedar. It's a beautiful fragrance. I don't think that this is for everyone, because it's just very almondy, it's very creamy, it's gourmand for sure. Gourmand, but then there's like a floral touch to it as well. It's kind of like right in between both of those types of scents. I think it's gorgeous. I am keeping this in my collection so far. I don't like to say that I'm always going to keep a fragrance because you never know. But as of right now, I'm still loving it. It's gorgeous, and it's a soft fragrance. It's kind of like a skin scent, but it's so comforting. It's kind of like just warm, inviting, kind of like fluffy and cozy. It's just so nice. I love this one for when I'm just at home relaxing. I'm wearing like just my lounge wear and I'm just at home watching movies or at nighttime. That type of day, this is beautiful. The next fragrance I'm going to be talking about is one that I no longer have in my collection, and that is Burberry Brit EDP. And the reason why I got rid of that one is not because I didn't like it, because it smells very similar to the EDP, which I absolutely love, and that's another almond fragrance, but to me it's like a spicy almond, perfect for fall and perfect for cold weather. So when I got the EDP, I feel like the citrus, I believe it's lemon in there. No, there's lime in there. So they added lemongrass to the top notes and that killed it for me. It was the lime is so strong that it kind of like overtook the entire fragrance. I couldn't handle it. It was super screechy to me. It wasn't that smooth, spicy almond that I got with the EDP, which is totally fine because this is the EDT version. So why would you want it to be exactly the same as the EDP? So I totally get that. They kind of made it more of like a fresh, citrusy type of version of Burberry Brit, but it's just not for me because the lime was it's probably one of the strongest limes in just not a pleasant way. Main accords for this fragrance are sweet, citrus, vanilla, almonds, fruity, nutty, floral, woody, fresh, spicy, and fresh. The top notes are green almond, lime, pear, and lemongrass. The middle notes are almonds, sugar, and peony, and the base notes are vanilla, mahogany, and amber. So I still have my EDP one, which I absolutely love, and I would rather stick to the EDP. I know that there are a few other flankers, and I believe there's the Rhythm line or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I would like to try some of those to see how I feel about them, but definitely between the EDP and the EDT, I prefer the EDP. Next up, I am going to be talking about Prada The Femme. This one is still in my collection. I still enjoy this fragrance so much. This is beautiful. This is bougie. This is classy. This is rich grown woman status, Sex in the City vibes. I remember Maria Colette here on YouTube. She referenced Miranda Priestley from The Devil Wears Prada. It's just like a very boss bee type of fragrance. Kind of like if you're at a resort, but you're not doing beachy type things. You're doing more like shopping and luxury type of things. I wore this for New Year's Eve and it lasted forever on me. It lasted until like 2 o'clock in the morning. When I went to go shower to go to bed, I still smelled this fragrance on my clothes, and on my clothes it lasted even longer. This is beautiful. It is a little bit soapy and a lot of people either love or hate it. Now with this one, I will say that the initial spray of this one is not my favorite. So when I first spray this fragrance, the opening is all right to me. But then once it starts mixing with the skin and it starts to dry down, that's kind of like where the magic happens for me with this one, because there's this sweetness that comes out and it is just so beautiful. So I'm going to read the main accords for this fragrance. The main accords are floral, tuberose, beeswax, tropical, white floral, woody, animalic, yellow floral, honey, and powdery. The top notes are magnolia, bergamot, and carrot seeds. Middle notes are frangipani, tuberose, ylang ylang, iris, and spices. And the base notes are beeswax, vanilla, and vetiver. It is just such a unique fragrance. It's very different. It's one of the fragrances in my collection that I don't have anything that smells like this. So it opens up, I get way more of the frangipani and the ylang ylang. The iris gives it a powdery touch, so it is still a little bit strong in the opening, and I do get the magnolia as well. And now it starts to dry down, and I don't know if it's the vanilla, I don't know what it is, but there's just this sweetness that starts to come out, and it is just magical to me, and it's very unique, and it just feels so luxurious, and I think it's beautiful. So there's a little baby dent in this one because I have enjoyed it, but I don't pick it up all the time. I feel like this one I reserve it more for like a special occasion or holidays or like a party or somewhere that I just want to feel sexy but also classy at the same time. Like, it's not too raunchy or sexy or anything like that. It has a hint of sexiness, and then it's just classy and put together. That dry down starts smelling so amazing. So that is Prada The Femme. So the next fragrance and the last one is Amouage Ferragamo by Salvatore Ferragamo, and this one I did not like. So I don't have this one in my collection anymore. And when I first tried it, I was like, okay, yeah, it's not bad. Like, I think I still remember my reaction to that one. But each time that I tried to wear it, there was just a note in there that was just like a straight up no for me. So the main accords for that one are fruity, vanilla, aromatic, woody, powdery, green, white floral, amber, sweet, and soft spicy. Now here are the notes. The top notes are Campari, blackcurrant, and rosemary. Middle notes are rhubarb, jasmine sambac, and is that mate or mate? Base notes are Tahitian vanilla, ambroxan, and sandalwood. So that note of Campari, if I'm saying it correct, it just, I don't know. I got like this, I'm pretty sure there was also the rhubarb in there. I just didn't like that fragrance on me. It did dry down to like a really nice vanilla fragrance. I remember that. But I just can't put up with a funky opening. Like this one, the opening is not my favorite, the Prada The Femme, but it's still one that is doable for me. If it bothered me to the point that it was like kind of, ew, like I don't like this, then I wouldn't put up with it. This one just opens up very strong. So it's stronger than I would like at first, but that really helps with the longevity and the performance. And then it dries down to like a just more moderate, still projects and still performs well. But the dry down is beautiful and it's pretty quick to get to the dry down. Now the Amouage Ferragamo one, so I just didn't enjoy this one. A lot of people love it and a lot of people say that it's like one of their top fragrances, but I didn't really enjoy that one. Yeah, I just got like a very citrusy opening, and I love citrus. I usually love citrus, but this one just had something in it that I just was not vibing with. So that one I decluttered pretty quickly. Like probably within the same month that I got it, it was gone. So that brings me to the end of this Did They Stay or Did They Go video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if any of these fragrances you love or hate. I love to hear it all from you guys, and I will be chatting with you guys in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.